Hey SY family, and we're back with another video. It's just me today, and I was thinking, so as you may not know, or if you already have been subscribed to our channel, you do know that we've been on YouTube for a month now. And I was thinking about, I would love to just share some information with those who are just starting out, whether you're a YouTube family, YouTube kid, or just a YouTuber. So this is coming from a family who just started on YouTube. So we're still fresh, still new, still learning, but most of all, we're having fun while doing it. And that's the most important thing that we want to let everyone know. Make sure that you're having fun. First things first. Again, if you don't know, we are Sincerely Yours Family. I am KK's mom, and KK is going to come and peep her head in.
Hey guys.
So with this video, this is just beginner's advice from our own experience. The information included, the apps that will be provided, none of this is at all promoted at all. So we're just sharing advice from what we've learned, what we're learning, and what pretty much we're just learning day by day. So I took down some questions, so you may see me looking down a little bit just to make sure that I hit on every topic from what I've experienced since we've started our YouTube channel. So let's get into it, guys. Okay, so what are we using to film? We're actually using my iPhone X. It is the first generation of the iPhone X to be exact. Also, we are using a ring light for the lighting. Also, when I first started, we would use backdrops that I would purchase off of Amazon, but I kind of found that some of the colors would not mesh well with the reflection of the lighting. So some videos will look dark or some may look blurry versus some may look clear. So I decided to do a little research, and I came across where a lot of YouTubers, YouTube families, YouTube kids would just purchase a blue or green screen. So I went on Amazon and I looked at the reviews and I purchased the one that I saw best fit for our YouTube channel. With the green screen, I found that we are able to change different backgrounds and keep the same backdrop on the stand. So I definitely recommend that. Also, when it comes down to editing, again, we are using a phone. So of course, we're using multiple apps to do the editing. I will provide down below all of the apps that are used on our iPhone. Now, some may not be compatible with Android. However, there are apps that are comparable with using your Android if you're starting out. So again, I will leave those apps down below, but I will name a few that we use often. So of course, the main two that are used are the YouTube app and the YouTube Studio. The YouTube app is where we usually upload the videos. Sometimes I do find that I have little issues uploading directly from my YouTube app, so I have to Google YouTube and then hit upload. The other app that I use is the YouTube Studio. That one allows you to access your videos. You can edit them within the YouTube app, as well as keep up with comments, as well as new subscribers. So it's very beneficial to use that app to stay updated throughout the day. Also, the third app, which is the app that I use the most or every time I edit a video, and that is the iMovie app. I also use the Thumbnail Maker app, which is what I use to create the custom thumbnails that you guys see. I also use the KineMaster, and I absolutely love this app. This app is great when it comes to the green screen behind me. I can actually change out different backgrounds while this is actually just a green screen. Then I use the Watermark app. The Watermark app is what you see usually when you see our videos. It just shows Sincerely Yours Family. So that's great to watermark as far as putting your name out there. Now, I have not learned, I've come across a lot of videos and we're still not advanced, we're still learning in beginners, so we are not quite there to where we can add in the logos for the YouTube, the Instagram, and so on and so forth, so we're not quite there yet. Now, if you guys know of any tips, any apps that will help with learning to do that, that would be great for you to share with us. we definitely would appreciate it. The next app would be the IntroMaker app. That app is used for when I am creating the intro and the outro. If you see the intro of our video, that is exactly the app that was used to create that. So that is a total of 7 apps. Do I use all 7 apps every editing video? I do not. Usually I use at least, I would say, 4 of those apps. 4 out of the 7 I'm using, definitely. So that is what we're using when it comes to editing. And I must say that it's very, very hard to edit videos, especially when you're trying to upload 2 to 3 within a day. Majority of the time, we have already probably did the video a day or 2 prior, and I just have not found the time to edit it. So it definitely takes time. Editing using a mobile device definitely takes time, guys. So just want to put that out there. But also, I find that once you get used to how you want everything placed, you find yourself going a lot faster than when you first started out. So again, this advice is based off our experience, what we've learned, and what we're still learning. Let's see. I would also want to talk about something that I found myself doing. When I first started promoting our YouTube channel was sub for sub. I would say that I was going about it wrong. I was looking more so of, you know, we're just starting out. We're just trying to get our videos out there. We're just trying to get pretty much our name out there, you know, just trying to engage with others as well as the same in return. But I did get some great advice from an Instagram page by the name of YouTubers Hub, and I feel like that was the best advice that we could have ever received. So pretty much she went into detail explaining the sub versus engaging with channels that are similar to yours. So when I first started promoting our channel, I started on Facebook. I would do the sub for sub forums that were there, and maybe just YouTubers, it could be YouTube families. And I found also from my experience that there really were not a lot of YouTube families to engage with when it came to sub for sub on Facebook. So I started to kind of gravitate to Instagram, and with the advice that I received again from YouTubers Hub, I did find that you receive more of a response and engagement from those that have similar channels like yours versus just trying to get people to subscribe to your channel. Because more than likely what would happen is those people that subscribed to your channel doing the sub for sub that are not similar to your channel, they may subscribe at that moment, but a day or so later they will unsubscribe. Yeah, so I did find that out, and I would say the first 20 to 30 people were sub for sub from Facebook, but eventually over time they would kind of trickle off. From my experience to you guys, I would not really say to make that same mistake that we did starting out doing the sub for sub, just trying to get anyone. You want to definitely get people that are similar to your channel, simply because they will actually watch your channel. They will support you, and you're able to watch and support and relate to their channels as well. Also, I want to touch bases on utilizing other social media sites, since I was just talking about the Facebook and the Instagram. So we do have a Facebook, an Instagram, and a Twitter. I'm not really savvy when it comes to the Twitter, so we don't use it often, but I find and have found that Instagram, we have gotten a lot of feedback. A lot of support has come from Instagram. So if you are trying to grow your channel, just engage in general with other channels and other people, Instagram is definitely what I would recommend starting out with. Hashtags on there, of course there's hashtags on Twitter, but I find that on Instagram it's a great way to get yourself out there. Another thing I want to touch bases on, guys, is paying for promotions versus organic interaction, followers, supporters, and subscribers. Yes, so I'm gonna say that again, guys. So it's paying for promotions versus organic interaction, followers, and subscribers. So I'm touching bases on that because that was another thing myself doing. I mean, I would be on Facebook starting out. That's where we first started. That was our very first platform. After we uploaded our very first video on YouTube, we went straight to Facebook, created a Facebook page. And, you know, of course, you're on Facebook and just trying to figure out where you're going to start and how you're going to grow, you know, and so on and so forth. And I would start getting these notifications from Facebook about promotions, and I fell into it, and I found myself actually paying to promote our channel. I did find that the reach is great. You're gonna reach several people if you're paying them the money for it. But what matters in the end is if those people are actually clicking and watching your videos. The percentage based upon those that are being reached and the clicks were nowhere near comparison. So we did it on Facebook, we even did it on Instagram. And honestly, channel at all. The people I'm subscribed to may have started following us because of the promotions. So it may have worked in a way that I just did not realize it. But personally, from my experience, I would not pay for promotions. I definitely find that getting organic support is the better route, because those people that actually like, whether they're commenting, following you, subscribe to your channel, if they did it on their own, they're gonna be there to support you versus you paying. I mean, they may go on your channel or your page for that one time, but will they come back is the question. So from my experience with that, I definitely will remain the organic route. I would prefer people that support because they want to versus me having to pay to kind of force other people to see us. I feel like if you're using hashtags and you're being yourself and you're just having a great time, you're gonna eventually grow. It all takes time. Some people, they grow faster than others. But just don't let that discourage you guys. Keep pushing. Stay positive. For the kids, you guys stay having a great time, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So always, guys, have a great time with what you're doing. Don't try to let it get you down, because you're going to have people that are going to unfollow you. You're going to have people that are going to unsubscribe. You're going to have people that may just scroll through. Because with the insights on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube, it definitely shows the views and it breaks down everything. So don't let that discourage you. Just keep going, guys. Stay motivated. Again, this is from a beginners YouTube family. We're just starting out. We are literally probably a month and a few weeks in. We're still learning. We support you guys. If there's anything that I may have left out or you may have questions about, feel free to comment down below. You can inbox us on YouTube, DM us on Instagram, or message us on Facebook, whichever you prefer. Again, we are Sincerely Yours Family. Our Instagram is We Are Sincerely Yours Family. Facebook is Sincerely Yours, and then our Twitter is We Are SY Family. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We're gonna go ahead and get KK in here to come finish with me.
Peace, and we're signing out.